Welcome back to Guns Up Review. Today we're talking about flashlights, lights. Talking lights. We've got several different lights on the table to show you. This is an AR-15. The whole thing is not a light, but just this part up here is the light from Surefire. This is the M500A Surefire light. Okay, it is 100 lumens. Okay, so of all the lights we have on the table today to talk about, it is the least light of the lights.
The lightest light.
The lightest light.
But it looks actually kind of heavy.
It's the heaviest of the lights, but the one with the least lumens. So 100 lumens. Now, this light has several neat controls. Of course, it has a kind of a master on-off switch on the back of it that's got real easy thumb controls to use. But once it's on, it has a on-off switch over here on the side that allows you to turn this on and off, or to stay on, or on this side, back around.
Hit yourself in the face.
All right, knock myself out. It has a pressure switch, a momentary switch on this side. The thing I don't like about this light is that, it uses these 123A batteries, CR123As. All right, here's a couple of them that came out of here.
A AA and a half?
It's like a AA and a half. Yeah, it's kind of a squatty AA battery. These batteries are like $7 a piece, and it takes 3 of them to run this light. If you leave this light on and leave it running, it will run for, how long do you think it'll run for? Before it's dead. With 3 of these.
2 hours.
1 hour.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't know that, but now, what kind of illuminating information was that?
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you could shed some light on the situation.
Okay, so that is, now, this thing, did I tell you how much it cost?
No, you did not.
$550.
Plus 20 every time you use it.
Plus 20 every time you use it. So this is kind of a crazy town light. Now you can find these used on the internet now for about $150, $160. I think you can buy them new from Surefire now for around $350. But anyway, Surefire light. Now you know it's going to be good. It's made in America, and you can beat on this thing, and it's going to work. That's the nice thing about Surefire lights, but they are kind of pricey. Now, what do you have?
We have a handy-dandy mag light. It has a button.
Thank you for that. When did they first start making the mag light?
I don't know. That's your job.
1979. But those were incandescent, more of a yellow light. This is the new LED. So what else can you do with this light? Now this light has 168 lumens. So brighter than this one, for sure. What else? What other features does it have?
This one. Yeah,
there
you can focus it if you turn the front, not back.
So you can focus the beam on it.
And then it comes with a handy-dandy.
So you can reconfigure this light.
Don't need that.
If you're camping or something, say.
Mode.
Candle mode.
In case you need a candle.
Something's not making good contact there. Okay.
It's probably the fact that I tried to unscrew the wrong side of it.
Yeah. So in candle mode, you get the light diffusing in the room without the front beam on there. Okay. Those on Amazon, you can pick one of these up, a mag light, for about $25. This is the 3-cell model. It uses the D-cell battery, the big battery. And this also doubles as a baton, right? So if you had that laying by your bed and something goes bump in the night, you get up with that, you have a light, plus you have
a candle.
A whacking device.
Oh, the candle's probably more helpful.
You don't want to set the candle up if somebody's coming after you, okay? That takes way too long, as you have clearly demonstrated. Okay. The next light is one of my very favorite lights. This is the Enforce, they call it a WML, which is a weapons mounted light. And a lot of times I carry this in my pocket when I'm going deer hunting because it's super bright. It's 150 lumens. Bad news. guess what? It also uses one of these horrible 123A CR123A batteries. But it lasts a long time. This one lasts 2 hours continuous burning with one of these lights, or one of those batteries. The neat thing about this, now it has a quick connect little quad rail, so if you put this on your Picatinny rail, you can mount that on the bottom of your rifle. It has a momentary switch on it, so when you push that, right, it lights up, and then when you let go of it, it's off. So you have to keep if you're going to use this for a long period of time, you have to keep your thumb on it. But I use this all the time as just a plain old flashlight, and I really like it. But the neat thing about this one is it has a switch over here on the side, and you can see it has a little white dot on it. That's for white light, right? But then if I flip that, bloop, look what comes out of it. See if you can see that. You know, the camera sometimes will pick that up. Why is it picking it up? Because now it's infrared. What can we use that for?
Night vision.
Night vision. So at night you want to light up something, but you don't want, let's say you're pig hunting, right? You don't want the pigs to be spooked off by the white light. You get your in-force infrared flashlight on a really dark night. Your night vision may not be so bright. Push the infrared light, bam, lights up the world like a candle, but nothing can see it. Super cool little light. This light is, how much is this light?
I do not know.
What would you guess?
50.
You don't get out much, do you?
No, I don't.
$170.
Okay, wow.
Plus a $7 battery.
Yeah.
Okay? 150 lumens. So bright. Not as bright as that. Way brighter than this. So, if you're like me, it's hard to keep up with flashlights, isn't it?
Yeah, you're pretty good at losing them.
You know what? You're pretty good at draining batteries.
Thank you.
He works for Energizer, and his job is to go around the world and drain as many batteries as is humanly possible.
I'm pretty good at it, too.
So the last light we want to show you is this tactical light here. Now, we got this on Amazon.com, and it's a Feyachi. How would you say that?
Feyachi.
Well, that was with enthusiasm there. Feyachi.
Feyachi. You're welcome.
Feyachi. Okay.
Close enough.
A light here, and this light is $39. Now, what do you get for $39? Okay, you get a flashlight. All right, and it has, you can screw the end off here, and you can change out. Now, the end, this one I have on here is just to use it as a typical flashlight. Has just an on-off button there to push. Now, this light is 1,200 lumens. That was 150. This one's 1,200.
That's a lot more.
You want a tan right there. Now you got a tan.
I'm also blind in my right eye.
Okay. Now, the cool thing about this light is that you can unscrew this end cap where the battery's held on. Now, this is a little weird. This is the weirdest thing. I'll show you what I think is strange. Now, this does have an O-ring on here to protect water from getting in there. But check it out. What does that say? Positive, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's down in there?
It looks positive.
No, what looks in there? It's a spring.
Yeah, it's a spring.
This is the only electrical battery-operated thing that I've ever seen that the positive terminal goes against the spring. But what happens if you put the battery in backwards?
It works the same.
It turns into a black hole. Instead of the light coming out, it sucks in all light. That's not true.
That's disappointing.
It just doesn't work. But you can change the end cap out. This comes with the flashlight. You change the end cap out. And it also comes with one more little thing here. This little box contains...
if we can open it.
If we can open it. It contains a little Allen wrench and some screws, as well as, look at that, a Picatinny rail mount. So you can put this on your flashlight and mount this on the Picatinny rail on your gun. And now you've got a pressure switch that you can mount on your gun. And your light now will work with the, right in the eye, with the pressure switch. And so you can change the way you operate this light. You can use it as a weapons mounted light. with the supplied hardware, or like I like to use it just as a regular flashlight because this light is super bright, 1200 lumens. Okay. It also comes with, for this, golly, get back on there. In this one package, it also comes with, lots of threads, a spare battery. So there's 2 batteries included, plus a battery charger. This one, when your batteries poop out, you just charge them up and you go again. You don't have to go spend $6 on or $7 on these darn things every time your battery goes out.
That's good.
1200 lumens. Plus, these things, it has a really nice, rugged, tactical feel here. It has a cleated front on it in case you have to go into fence mode and whack your assailant in the head.
I didn't know I was fighting you.
Okay, good. You don't want to do that. It also has a flat spot. Look at this. I sent it down to my shop and had my guys CNC my name on the side of my flashlight. So now I won't get my flashlight lost. And so...
No, you'll still lose it.
Probably will.
Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick review on the Feyachi at the FL11-MB 1200 lumen M-LOK weapon light. So, first of all, it comes in this box. It's from Feyachi, and here's some of the information on the box. And there's made in China. So let's open it up and see what you get. You get a little information, their Facebook, their Gmail. So let's get that out of the way. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, first of all, I notice is a black matte aluminum finish. Looks kind of tactical, right? Okay. It comes with some batteries here. All right, comes with 2 batteries, and they are the I can't hardly read this. 18650, 3.7 volt, rechargeable, of course, because here is the charger. So it comes with the charger, and let's put one of these in and see how we do. Basically, they say it's a recoil-proof LED, generates 1200 lumens of white light, and should be continuous light for 4 hours, and it has like a span of 200 meters. So we'll take it apart here and slide that battery in. Let's see if the battery's already charged. Oh, it sure is. So, the battery comes pre-charged. All right. Okay, so there's the brightness, and it's just on and off. There's no dim or high or strobe. It's just on and off. It does come with another cap. Let's look at that. And this cap has the pressure switch. So there's the pressure switch. So there's a, back here it stays on, off, and I think up here is just, yeah, if you press it and hold it down, it stays on. Back here, you press it once, click it on, click it off. So, pressure switch works. That's pretty sweet. The cord stretches probably about 2 feet, if that's maximum stretch out there. Let's put the other cap back on. Okay, like I said before, they say it's 1200 lumens on on and off working mode. Say it 4 ounces with the battery. So, and it's a LED Cree XPL V6, I guess, bulb. I don't know. And it's got the Picatinny. Actually, no, it doesn't have a Picatinny. That's why it's the M-LOK. This is different. This has a mount. So there's your mount. Well, it does come with extra M-LOK. It comes with 2 in here, but it does have 2 extra. I can see those down in there. Let's see what we got here. So there's the actual flashlight mount. It's in a separate bag. There we go. It comes with 2 additional M-LOK screws and an Allen wrench or Allen key or star key there. And then there's the 4 screws for the mount itself. There's the little tool. So let's just see how easy this mounts. Right to your M-LOK. That turned. Wait a second. There we go. There, that's what we're looking for. There we go. So that's mounts in just a matter of seconds there. Where'd the light go? And the light will fit right in there. So I think that's probably about where I would mount it on mine. Not too bad. I'm not going to actually do that right now, but that's what it would look like with the fully assembled. So, not a bad light. I've got other lights that compare to the same.
Hey guys, this is Chris. Today we're gonna be doing an unboxing and review of this Feyachi flashlight. This light was sent to me for a review. I already have opened this box and have used this weapon for about 3 weeks now, and I'm gonna be giving my opinion and what I think about this flashlight. First of all, it comes in this box. It's very nice package, by the way. Comes with owner's manual. Here we have the charger. Comes with 2 of these batteries, just pretty nice. I like that. I like to be able to have one in your flashlight and have another backup. There's an 1A650 battery. Comes with a mount for your weapon. If I remember correct, this is a M-LOK. It looks like an M-LOK. Comes with a pressure switch, very nice, and the flashlight with this wrist lanyard. I have used this flashlight pretty extensively. It's been in my pocket at work. I use flashlight very frequently. It's pretty nice to fit in your pocket. The on-off switch here works pretty good. I do use it a lot. Constantly on and off. The mounts that comes with for your weapon, it's pretty nice to have that option. Comes with the Allen, everything that is needed for mounting purposes. I have used both batteries. They last for a while. Battery seems to hold a pretty good amount of charge because I haven't been able to run out of battery. I always carry a spare one, but haven't been in a position where I have to replace it. The build is pretty nice. The finish is pretty nice. The only thing that I will, I guess, recommend or I would like to see, it's a clip to be able to put in your pocket, and you know the way that it is right now, if you put it in your pocket, it will go all the way down. With a clip, will make it more accessible if you choose to carry in your pocket. I don't see much use of this wrist lanyard, but it's there if you like it. The other thing I would like to see, it's this flashlight to be shipped with a couple of spare O-rings for the end cap here. That'll be a nice detail because those one sometimes ripped, and that will give you some type of water protection. We're gonna try the pressure switch, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Would be nice to have a spare ones of these. Easy to find. I probably have one sitting around, but might be a person that does not have spare one, and you know they'll be running this light without the O-ring. So I have tried this pressure switch. I have not mounted on a weapon, but it's pretty nice. You have the temporary one, and then you have the one that will stay on. It does not state how many lumens this flashlight is. This type of budget flashlight usually put it as a really, you know, high lumen, which is not the case for most of them. This one does not state, but through my experience with flashlight, I will put this one at around 500, maybe 400, maybe 600, but it is pretty bright for the size. I do like it. I do use it a lot for work. Now we're gonna test it on my backyard. You can see it's pretty dark. It's not bad. Actually, it's pretty good. That's a house that is getting built. Pretty good. I have been using it as my main flashlight for testing purposes, but this is gonna go as my backup flashlight. Not for any particular reason, but the one I use is a little bit larger. Is a streamlight flashlight that puts a lot more lumen.
All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here on a Tuesday evening, and we're gonna do something totally different here, guys. It's not a watch review. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat, but I am wearing my Breitling Super Ocean. But we're gonna tonight look at a flashlight that I actually just picked up off of Amazon. This one cost me $37.99. I was looking for a really bright and super powerful flashlight, but in a small compact size. Found this on Amazon, the Feyachi, and I think it's a pretty neat flashlight. I'm used to carrying a little flashlight around. I carry this around, my little O-light, a lot of the time, but I wanted something big and super, super bright and super powerful, so I looked for this one. This one comes in at 12 lumens. Now, it's actually designed as a weapon light. You guys can see down here the Feyachi FL11 weapon and charger included. I didn't buy it for the weapon light. It was basically, it did have a mounting system, which I thought was kind of cool, and I might be able to clamp it onto some other things, cameras or whatnot. But I definitely think it's a cool little setup for the price of $37.99. So let's get the, oh, I'll show you the outside of the box so you guys can get all the interesting factors here on the outside of the box. And where does it say it? This product is made in China. I'll get that out of the way, so if you guys wanted to ask. So let's go ahead and open the box and see what you get inside the box for $37. Came out to about $41. I did get a, oh, this is kind of cool, Feyachi. Are you happy? Are you not happy? It was interesting on their, in Amazon and their website, they're very super interested in customer service. So if you have a problem with them, I would definitely reach out and talk to them. So inside the package, we have, of course, the flashlight. This is the 1200 lumen flashlight. Has two different butt caps on it that screw on, one with this regular standard rear end pressure switch here, and then you have the remote pressure switch somewhere. I think it's down here in the box or somewhere down in here. So, all right, and here we have the charger for the batteries. These are lithium ion batteries, I'm pretty sure. It comes with two. I've already charged these up, and I did put one in the flashlight so we could check it out. I'll take it outside and we'll shine it at the fence out in the side yard so we can see how bright that is. But it comes with two batteries, so you can always have one ready to go. Like I said down here, this is going to be your other end cap, and you can use this if you actually are going to mount this on a weapon. Or I was thinking if you actually mounted it, you know, at a window, or you could use the mount for doing something else if you don't do weapons, which is fine. Inside of this box here, we have, I think, yeah, this is going to be the mounting hardware if you do decide to use it on a weapon. This is called M-Lock mounting. I'm not really sure, guys, to be honest with you. Like I said, I didn't buy this for mounting on a weapon, so I'm not really sure how good this works, how good it, whoa, screws are falling out, how good it can handle the shock, you know, with the recoil of a weapon or anything like that. But it does come with the parts, as you can see. It looks like these are just Allen screws that fell out here. Let me check, yeah. Just little Allen screws, and I think they're just part of the clamping system, go down through here, and something like tightening these teeth into a rail or a mount system, I do believe. So you can have it, it looks like probably, if you have a rail on top, you could have it side mounted, or you could have it on a side rail, I would assume, if you have it like that. Obviously underneath you could mount that. So kind of a neat little setup. This is aluminum, pretty lightweight, feels pretty lightweight. I can't give you a testimony as to the strength during firing or anything like that, guys. But really cool flashlight. This comes in at just over 5 inches in length, as you guys can see. Does have the nice lanyard on the, you know, the regular one. So it's kind of nice if you're out walking. It's easy to carry. You can slip this thing in your pocket. It's really light. Honestly, I can't tell you the actual weight of this unit, but I can tell you it's like 5 and I think it's about 1/8 inch in length there. Nice strike bezel, as you can see. This is all aluminum construction. There's actually no plastic on this anywhere, just the rubber on the push button. But let's go ahead and get this thing outside and see what 1200 lumens looks like. All right, guys, so you got to forgive me. It's not really quite dark yet, but I'll show you. First thing I got is I got the little O-light in this hand here, and I'm not really sure the lumens on this thing, but it's a pretty bright little flashlight for its size. So I'm going to show you on high, and actually I'll point it kind of over here at the fence, and you guys can see what that one looks like on a high setting like that. Oop, that's actually low. So there you go. You can see it definitely is a bright little flashlight. So let's try the Feyachi.
What's up, Amazon world? Unboxing review for this Feyachi FL11 1200 lumen tactical flashlight with M-Lock mount and pressure switch, battery and battery charger included. So as with all Feyachi products, it is made in China, but actually I like this light so much. This is actually my second one. The first one that I bought, I've already put on a couple of different rifles and tested out on my shotgun, and after a couple months I was pretty satisfied with it. Decided to get another one. I think I picked it up on Prime for about $37, $38, but here's what you get. Standard instruction booklet. To be honest with you, I've never read this. If you're into reading directions, you might want to do so. But as for the accessories, here is the M-Lock mount itself. Nice finish on this anodized black aluminum there. It also comes with all the different T-nuts that you might need to mount it up to your M-Lock position on your handguard. and the Torx wrench that you need. Got 1,000 of those torque wrenches with all the different accessories. It does come with a pressure switch as well. So, you know, nice tactile feel with that. You can just replace the tail cap on the flashlight itself and wire up your pressure switch should you want that. Came with 2 batteries. Got an extra one there. And also it came with a battery charger, which is pretty nice. I have 2 of these now. And as for the most important part, the flashlight itself. Again, nice finish on this. Nice audible, tactile clicks on that. It is 1200 lumen. Blind you guys there with the luminosity. So yeah, pretty badass flashlight here. Again, is it the same quality as a O-light or a Streamlight, one of the higher end lights? No, but again, I'm after the budget.
Today we're going to be reviewing the Feyachi FL11-MB flashlight. Inside the box you have a welcome card, the flashlight itself, two rechargeable batteries, the charger, tail cap pressure switch, and this is the mounting bracket, which is M-lock. Here is a closer look at the mounting bracket. It also comes with Allen key and some spare locks. I've mounted the pressure switch on the light. Goes on every time you press it. Or you can use the tail cap switch, which I'm going to use. Here's the light with the tail cap switch. I've mounted the light on the end of the gun, and it uses these inner slots for the mount. So what we'll do is check this out tonight, see how bright it is.
This review is for Tactical Flashlight by Feyachi. Let's take a closer look at it. Okay, you open up the box. You got a little flyer from them for some contact information. Getting out your parts here. Alright, first up I looked in this box here. I just opened it up real quick. And you got some mounting hardware here. You got a wrench. Oops. You got a wrench here for mounting. You got your mounting piece here as well. Put that aside. Next up, you got a battery charger here. For the rechargeable battery, that's included. Actually 2 of them. And you could charge them in here. So, pretty handy. Next up, we got our tactical remote switch here. And this is going to come in handy. See how you could get a pretty good stretch on here. It's pretty long. So that's going to come in handy when you go to use this. And of course, here's the main part here. Here's the flashlight itself. Now I brought out a tape measure so we could get a closer look at it. And you can unscrew this here. And I brought a flashlight out here so I could, I'm sorry, a tape measure, so I can measure it. The flashlight.
How you doing today? So the Feyachi FL11-MB tactical flashlight just came in. We got our customer service card here. Of course, our instruction manual. All right, so where do we start first here? Let's go with the flashlight itself. Oh, this thing is cool. Look at it. Nice. Very small, very lightweight here, about the size of the palm of my hand here. Looks like we got an LED bulb in there. Very nice. Oh, we got our pressure mount here. Can't wait to try that. Go with the batteries here. We got two 18650s. Nice, it comes with a replacement there. You know, you can always keep one on your charger while you got one in the light. Of course, our charger here itself. And of course, the mounting bracket. Got some Allen keys in there as well. This thing's...
Hey guys, this is the Feyachi FL11-1200 Lumen weapon light. As you can see, I have it mounted to my AR-15. I'm just going to take it outside in the dark and show you guys how bright it is. I'll be shining it at my house, which is about 20 yards away from where I am when I step outside. So, like I have it mounted to my gun. It has this pressure switch. Anyways, yeah, you'll see how bright it is. Here we go.
Alright, so here is the Feyachi 1200 Lumen weapon light. All aluminum construction, I dig that. I expected it to be a polymer bodied, but it's not, all aluminum. And it's very bright, as you can see. You get two 18650 rechargeable batteries. You get the charger for said batteries. You get the weapon light mount. This particular one is an M-lock. And you get a pressure switch. So if you want to use it on your AR-15, AR-15 pistol build, whatever, that's actually what I had it on, an AR-15 pistol. It works very well. So as I am making the video, it's under 40 bucks here on Amazon, so you guys really can't...
All right, here is a little flashlight I picked up off Amazon. I'm showing you guys Feyachi F17 Weapon Light 1200 lumens. This is an amazing little flashlight. It fits perfectly in your hand, goes right into your pocket, and this says 1200 lumens, and it's a bright little flashlight for sure. I can tell you, it is a bright little light. Really